Hi everyone, I'm Natalia Crawford and I am a digital marketing expert that helps thriving entrepreneurs such as yourself grow their businesses online. And I'm here to share with you today for Marketing Tip Monday. So today I want to talk to you about how I took care of my marketing for the rest of the year so that I can enjoy the holidays and how you can do it too. Now, I know that sounds maybe kind of crazy for some of you. You're like, how are you going to take care of marketing for the rest of the year and really be able to sit back and just enjoy the holidays? Well, there's a few ways that you can do that, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I did so that you can do the same thing if you would like to just enjoy the holidays without stopping your marketing and your activity on social media and your blog and all of those things. So I'm going to give you 4 practical steps that I took, and I'm going to talk about how you can dig into each one so that you can do what I did. So the first one is that I had a strategy. I know you guys have heard me talk about strategies a lot. If you watch my videos and you read my blog articles, you know that I talk about strategy a lot, and I've provided a lot of tips on how to create one. I have a free course on how to create a strategy. I'll be sure to link to that at the end of this video so that you can get access to it. It's completely free. But one of the main reasons you need a strategy, which actually helped me with what I'm doing, aside from a strategy helping you get results, is that it helps you be organized, and it helps you know what kind of content you're going to be providing for your audience. So with going through a strategy, if you take the class, you'll see, like, first you start by determining your target audience, and then and what you're going to offer them, and that's how you determine what kind of content to put out there. But when you create a strategy, you determine what you're going to be posting every single day, or when you're going to be posting a blog article or sending an email. So it makes it really easy to know what kind of content you're going to put out there. So instead of sitting there and trying to figure out, like, what should I blog about? What should I post on social media? What should my email be about this week? What happens is that you can just look at your strategy and say, okay, today's Monday, I'm going to post this. You can do like Monday motivation. I'm going to post an inspirational quote. Tuesdays, I'm going to share a freebie. Wednesdays, I'm going to share a new blog article. Thursdays, I'm going to share a promo that I have. Fridays, I'm going to do Friday introductions or Fellowship Friday or Follow Friday or whatever hashtags are out there. Saturday, I'll send out my email. So you can plan things out like that with your strategy, and it makes it really easy for you to then just go in and plug in the content that applies to what your strategy is. So you don't have to sit there and waste time figuring out what to post when. But it's really easy for you to know Wednesday I need a blog article, Saturday I'm sending my email, and it just makes it really seamless. So having a strategy is where I started to make sure that I knew what kind of content I needed to create. The second thing is that I used a content calendar. I have talked a lot about content calendars too. So now you guys kind of get to see how this all fits together and really just makes your life easier. If you need a content calendar, I sell affordable and reusable content calendars in the digital marketing shop. If you just go to type9creatives.com/shop, you can get one in there. I think they're $10. They're only $9.99. And you can use it every single month. So you only need to buy it once, and you can either fill it out online if you like that, or you can print it out and fill it out by hand if you prefer. I like doing online, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But what I did was I took my strategy, which I forgot to mention. I'm actually creating a strategy template for you guys that I'm going to be putting out soon, so I'll let you know when that happens. So I took my strategy and I saw, okay, this is what I'm posting on these days, and I grabbed my content calendar for November and December. And I filled out each calendar with the strategy for the day. So I went in and did, Monday motivation, Tuesday freebie, Wednesday blog, blah, blah, blah. And I filled all of the boxes in every day for both November and December. And then after doing that, I knew what kind of content I needed to get to fill them in. So for example, Mondays, I like to do an inspirational quote on Instagram, and I share it in the group too. So really what I've discovered, the easiest and fastest way to do this is to start with take it one day at a time. So start with Mondays first. It'll save you time if you do it this way. So say you have Monday motivation and you're doing an inspirational quote, then I go online, research quotes from entrepreneurs, get a list. I see how many Mondays are in November, December. There's probably, let's say, for example, there's 10. Then I know I need 10 quotes. I grab 10 quotes, copy and paste them into every Monday for November and December. And then for Tuesday, I know I need a freebie, so I think about, okay, what freebies do I have and what do I want to offer? You can do one freebie for an entire month. You can switch between and alternate between two different freebies. You can do a different one every week. So I just write out copy and link to that freebie. Wednesdays, I know I need a blog article. So this is where I go in and I determine what I'm going to talk about. It's up to you how often you want to post a blog. I like to do it once a week. And so I come up with topics. And so one of the ways that I do this is that I take, I have a notebook where I fill out questions that I'm constantly being asked or things that I tend to talk to people a lot about because I know those are popular topics or those are the things that a lot of my clients or followers have questions about. So I look at that list and I can see these are the things that people want to know about. So I create my blog topics and I filled out all of Wednesday for November and December so that then all I have to do is write the articles and I don't have to sit there and try to figure out what to write about every week because I already planned it out. So I filled out my entire content calendar. So that was step 2. Step 3 was creating the designs and the content. So for most days, your content is done. If you have like Monday motivation and you filled in an inspirational quote or you filled in your freebie copy, like all of that's taken care of. But now what you need to do is create the designs and write any blog posts or your email list or things like that actually still need to be created. So I'm actually still creating some of this content. I haven't completely finished, but my goal is to have it done before Thanksgiving so that I can be just, taken care of for the holidays. But creating designs and writing the blog post or anything else that still needs to be taken care of. I found that if I just kind of sit down and power through writing blog posts, then you need maybe, depending on how often you post, if you do like once or twice a month, you only need 4 and then you're done for the year. I do every week, so I probably need like, let's say 8, between 6 to 8, but you can keep them short and sweet and just get to the point. I have found that the shorter blog articles are the more likely people will read them anyway, so they don't have to be crazy long. Maybe just take a chunk of your day and say, on Thursday, I'm going to spend the morning writing blog articles and just power through, and then you'll feel so good when you finish. So I create the content. As far as designs, I personally use Photoshop to create everything. So if you do that, what I do is that I actually create templates that make it really easy for me to do design so I don't have to every week try and figure out a new creative idea for my design. So like Mondays, I have a template that I use and I just save the Photoshop file and all I have to do is go in and like change the copy. So if I'm making my designs for Mondays, I have my list of quotes in my content calendar and I just change the text and save it, change the text and save it. And that takes care of all of my designs. And if you don't have Photoshop, I know people use Canva. I personally have never used it, but if you're not a designer, I would recommend checking it out. I see people create really amazing things in there. So check out Canva, and you can create designs in there that look really good. So that's step number 3. So the last step, step number 4 is that I schedule all of my content. So once I have my strategy, I use that to create my content calendar. I create all of the designs and the posts, and everything is ready to go. But the last thing I want to do is have everything ready and then every single day have to go post on social media, have to figure out what I'm going to share that day, when it's going to be shared, what time. So what I do is then I go into Hootsuite, which you can set up 3 accounts in there for free. So hootsuite.com. You can go in there, set up 3 of your social media platforms, and you can schedule out all of your content. And this is super easy because now you have your content calendar and you have your designs ready to go. So this is the reason why I like to do content calendars online, is because then I literally just copy and paste. So I copy the text in my content calendar, paste it into Hootsuite, drag and drop the design that I made in there, and then schedule it. And you can do that for the entire month, for the entire week, however long you want. You can schedule out all of your content for the rest of the year, and then you're done. And so that's how I am currently in the process of taking care of all of my marketing for the rest of the year. My content calendars are completely done. I'm working on writing all my blogs and creating my designs, and then I'm going to schedule them. And November and December will be taken care of, and my marketing will be done for the rest of the year. So that's pretty awesome. A few other resources I wanted to mention is MailChimp for your emails. You can create templates in there and schedule the campaign to go out at a later time. So you can schedule out all of your emails in there. So that will just make your life a lot easier. So remember, I do have a content calendar in my shop if you want to use it. It's really affordable. You can use it every single month. You'll only have to purchase it one time. I'm going to be putting out a strategy template soon, but if you want to get started on that, I have a free course where I walk you through it with videos. And then if you want to get into it more extensively, I do have a paid course that gives you, will actually give you all of these templates, the strategy, the content calendar, and a bunch of other things. So if you're interested in just kind of getting the whole package, you can check out the Digital Marketing Crash Course for Entrepreneurs. I'll link to that as well. So instead of buying the calendar, then buying the strategy, then doing a course separately, you can kind of do it all in one and save. So I'll be sure to link to all of that. But I know this video was longer than usual. I just really wanted to share with you guys and go into detail because I know I love the holidays, I love Christmas, and I just kind of want to enjoy them and spend time with my family while still staying active and not, just kind of putting my business to the side. So I wanted to share all of that information with you guys because hopefully it'll be helpful and some of you will be able to apply it in your business and just save time, see results, and enjoy the holidays with your family. So those are my tips. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below and I will personally respond and help you out in any way that I can. And yeah, that's today's marketing tip, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.